Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Sorry about the light, it's on this. I'll take this out of the box. Now we're going to work on this today. We're in Australia and it is hot. It's not so bad yet, but it's going to be shortly. It's going to be very hot. Today I think it's going to be about 40 something. Yesterday it was 43 outside under our undercover area out the back. Even though the weather person didn't say that. So I don't know where they are. But anyway, we're good. Now this piece is coming along really nicely, I think. I'm thinking about putting one of these butterflies on, and I don't know what colour. And it might be a tiny bit big, is he? Right, maybe here. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to do some beading on him. And you don't even really tell what side's what, eh? I've been away. I haven't been away, but I haven't been on here for a while. I'm sorry about that. But I've had things to do. My leg's been slowly getting a bit better. And, but anyway, we're going to do this. I'm going to put that there. I think that's going to look awesome. I'll do the pink. The blue and the blue look really good. I like blue on that there. Okay, so I need to have a bead needle because I'm going to put beads on it. You can hardly see the hole in that, but anyway, there's one there, bead needle. Very small hole in the bead needle. Now, my reel of cotton I like to use. Actually, I've got one under here it's pink though. I don't think that matters because you can't look, once it's on there you can't see that it's a bit pink. These are really old, these threads, but they are really strong. I think. I'll give it a go. Yep. You can't break it, so that's good. So we're going to thread this. Okay. Thank you to everybody that's been watching my channel. I really appreciate that. Oops. And for my new subscribers, I've been getting a lot of subscribers and a lot of people joining my group on Facebook. So that's really good. I'm going to figure out that's going to have to be turned up there. Well, I don't know if he's going to fit on here. Maybe he goes over here. No. Oh, that's a shame. I do have other sorts of butterflies, I don't know. I have those padded sort of ones. There's not one on here. I know, so we have to go off in a search for that. I was going to use my new camera today and forgot all about it. Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? I can't find me. Where's other butterflies? Oh dear. Actually, I did see one here around here a minute ago, but he must have flew off, hey? He took off. Oh, goodness. One in here. There's heart. A few little tiny bits of stuff. Oh, my daughter, my eldest daughter, and her friend and the children are coming to help me with my room. I am so excited. I asked her last night when I was talking to her on the phone. I really had no intentions of doing that, but it just come out. And she asked me, would Tuesday be good? Oh, couldn't believe it. I was so pleased. She's going to come and help me tidy up my room. I think she knows her mum's a bit broken. Well, I've been for a while, but she's coming to help me, so I'm really pleased about that. Really pleased, because I do need help. Anyway, well, the butterfly might be out of the picture for the time being. I'm sorry about that, everybody. But we've got little beads here, and got some thread, and we're going to put some beads on. I've got the bead idea here in this box because I'm going to use some of these. I'll probably find the butterfly later on we're putting on. I haven't even decided what am I going to do about the timer. Okay, right. That gets up there, we should be right. Now, down here I like to put these long ones. On here they'll be nice, won't they? These bugle beads that I bought. Well, what colour will we use? They're all really nice, aren't they? Look at that. It was bright and shiny. Bright and shiny. No, there's two close. No, that one. Purple one. Purple one. Purple one. No. Crikey, right. Pink one. Don't know. Because that's. How about the green one? Oh dear. Well, I thought I was going to do that. Yeah, we need a different colour. These colours too. I don't know about that now. I've changed my mind about that. These got long ones. The yellow. You've got to get something that's going to look good with that orange though, don't you? How about white? How about these? They might look alright. Well, I have got white those little seed beads somewhere. I have. Oh, hubby's out there vacuuming the floor, and I think it's finished now. And when I first come in here, not long after I got here, the door slammed, the front door. Oh dear, it made a terrible noise. But he hasn't come in and told me to squash the cat, because I was scared it was squashing the cat. The cat, he might have went to the room, he might not have been involved in that vacuuming. Well, that's not good. We thought we were off to a good start today. How about those? No, they're not good either. I might have to try these white ones. Let's put some of them down and see what they look like. Three's good on there. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go and see what they look like. You can see them okay. I just love the orange colours on here, I really do. Come back over there. Some of these. I think these are the same that's in. Oh, crikey, they're not. They're a bit different, the colour, very slightly. That means I can put them together in a minute. I will put them in the same pot because they're not going to make much of a difference in my work, I don't think. Just pick up 3 beads, make sure you got them pushed right down there to the end of the thread. That's okay. We're looking good there. That's a bit better. I'm going to take a few. Hope this is in the shot. Only just, eh? Try to keep my hands the other way. Had to go out yesterday on my scooter to go to the place that has disabled persons stuff. Supplies if you're disabled, right? I can't explain it now. Anyway, it took us an hour to get there because it's a fair way away from where I live. When it's on there, it's probably 2 kilometres maybe. And then when you think, well, that's probably not a fair way away if you got a car. But so Jeremy was walking and on the scooter, and it's slow because it's not going very fast because it's broken. And anyway, we went out there. People from the occupational therapy thing wanted me to get a new bed because of my leg and that I wasn't able to get in the bed properly. Oh well, without hurting myself. Anyway, there was measuring and lifting and fitting and trying and all this going on, and I think I picked, well, when I say I picked it, I mean they decided what one I was going to have. And it took an hour and a half, lots of measuring and stuff going on, and I would have to take our double bed out of our room, and Jeremy'd have to get a bed and himself and put the bed in there. And when I come home, he came home because he we left one another halfway back because he was going one way and I was going the other, so I go up to town and get a couple of bits. Had to go to the chemist, and my gopher was going really slow, and it was getting hotter. And anyway, I went to the chemist, and I went to Woolworths and got a few bits because I had to get a bit of salad stuff. And I was coming home, and it was getting hotter, and the gopher was going slow, and she was jerking along. She was just really broken. While I was out there, they looked at another gopher the same as the one I got, see what sort I'd need, and anyway, by the time I got home, I decided I don't want to get another bed. I'm just going to I want to stay in the one I'm in. It's in my bed, and I don't want to have a separate bed to my husband. I just don't want to, Some people lots of people have different rooms. I just couldn't do it. And so I'm going to ring her. She said I had 5 days to make up my mind, but I made it up. And when I got in there yesterday, when I got in bed last night, it felt so good. It felt so good because I thought, I only went and talked to her because I thought I could get some sort of a rail or some sort of help to get on the bed, like a step or something. And she decides I need a new bed. And I don't want a new bed. It wasn't my plan at all. So, people do that to you though, don't they? It's just, oh dear. No, I'm sorry, but I'm not having it. I just told her I was going to tell her on Monday. I can't tell her till Monday. I want to stay where I am, thanks. I've made a nest in my own bed. It's comfortable for me. I say nest, well, it is comfortable for me. I don't want to sleep on one of them. I don't know if you people know about what the hospital beds are like, but that's what it is, sort of like, that went too far away from the stem. Not comfortable at all. It's only a little bed, and it's got about 5 inches on either side of my body. When I laid in the middle of it, I got about 5 inches either side. Now, how am I going to do rolling around and turning over in that, So, I'm comfortable in my own bed, and I'm not moving, so I'm not going to get that, I'm afraid. But I will have to get a new scooter, and that's going to take a while. Yeah. But anyway, I'm grounded, I think. I think I'm grounded. I've got to go to the doctor on the 9th, so I'll probably be stuck in here till then, which probably won't amuse me. It just depends, when it's really hot. I was out there in the hot yesterday. I don't even think I managed to get a suntan. But I don't stay in the heat that long. You're only out there, about... Well, altogether it's half an hour, but I'm going to go along the streets. It's got trees and that, so I can stay out of the sun. It's good. I might tan up a tiny bit because you can see where my watch has been. I've got rings there when my watch goes on. But anyway, best not to get near those things in the sunshine. I don't think that looks too bad. You might need something else around here or something just to give it a... No, I don't mind that at all. It's all right. We'll keep in it. Okay. Now. Yeah, so hubby had to walk out there and back, but they did check the scooter that I'm on, like size and everything. And I told them I didn't want any wider than the one I'm driving now because I can't get in some of the shops if it's any wider. And because that's not a good idea. And I went to Vinnie's, and I got a couple of things for Jeremy, really good things actually, and I got him a heat mat to put under your seats, and they're worth a real lot of money, and it cost me $3. All new in the box. And so he was pleased with that. I went to buy myself some magazines because I wanted to do some cutting out of paper for me glue booking. glue sticking and stuff. And they didn't even have any, like what I wanted. Had some about trains, but I've got, you know, I don't want a full thing of trains. I wanted, I don't know, I don't buy any of these magazines anymore, so I don't know. Maybe a Women's Weekly or a New Idea, something with some bits and pieces in it that I can cut out of interest. I've got a lot of kids' books. I found a kids' book, so I didn't do it. The lady did, so she was very nice about it. So I asked her about the magazines, and she was really nice about the kids' books. She bought it and found this one that's got things in it, so I couldn't very well say to her, no, I don't want that. So I did buy it. It cost me $1. It's got some pictures. Oh dear, it's got some pictures in it. Does everybody see that was going to happen? Yeah, probably not Sonia, but yeah. Well, these are these are the same size and they're close enough to the colour. Look, if I shake them up, you're not going to notice that there's two different colour ones in there, are you? They're sort of creamy white colours. Anyway, so we put those few on, eh? Now, I might do some more stitching. I don't know, it's still got lots of stitching on it. I've got a lot of things that I've got on my mind, and it's taken me a while that I'm making and want to do, and it's taken me a while to get going and moving with it, you know. I feel really good this morning. I had a good sleep last night. I've been asleep for 2 hours this morning since I got out of bed. I got up at 7:30. Jeremy got up early and went and did some work out the front, mowing and that. Yes, he did. He went and did all that. And I got out of bed and did a couple of things, had me breakfast and went back to sleep. But if you knew how bad I slept, which I'm always telling you, you would say that was good, Sonia, because that makes me feel so much better then, because it makes me feel really crook if I haven't had enough sleep for night time. It makes me feel really sick through the day. And then I'm thinking, what's the matter with me? You know? I'm going to put something in the middle of there. Something in the middle of there. I don't know if I got a Temu parcel since I talked to you last. I think I did, actually. I wonder what that was and where they are now. I got a pair of boots for Margot. They're going to be way too big, little Christmas, like Easter booty things, slippers. And I got some, what's names? I need something for the middle of there, for the hole in the middle of that. Got some stickers, really nice ones, but they're out there in the other box. And I want to finish going up there with that yellow. Maybe I should put a different colour bead, like a yellow bead in there, you think? That might look good. Those look good in there. I'll go with that one that's there, I think. I might as well put him on. Need something behind it. Just a little one of these. Might look alright behind there. I think could put that there and that on top. Decisions, eh? Right. Too much of the same sort of thing in the same space there, isn't there? And too much of a close space there. These are good. Yeah. That's a nice one, but I'd have to pull that thing off there. I don't really want to cover over the, come here, the stems of it too much. Get out of your hand, it might be easier. Pink one? No, get me a colour, get me away from the colours that's in there, Sonia. It's still not a colour. It is, but it's not what I'm after. How about the pink one? These are good sizes, these ones in here. That's something anyway. Oops. I'm going to put that on there, I think. Or what do you reckon about I should put lots of little ones? This got a knot, yes. Should we put lots of little ones in the middle? Instead of the pink. It'll look alright. I'll go with that. And in there. Very good. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't have it wasn't a bad trip home, but it was very, very scary. I had to be very careful about what I was doing and me driving and everything. This needs something, but we'll look at that while we put some French knots on, eh? We can try and decide what we'd like on there. I did one knot on it and just tried to pull it so it wouldn't. I don't want to have to pick these up either, so I better put the lid on that. Alright, so I need some French knots on there. I suppose this. I don't know if this is thick. Here we go. Here's one that's probably thick enough, but it's not the same colour, is it? It's pretty close. It's not as thick, but I'm going to put a few wraps around on it. Don't know if I can see the other one I used because I'm not very good. I put things together and then I go and fish them out because I want to use them for something else, you know. Any colours that I use. And we come up through there. We're going to do some 3 wraps, eh? Get back down in there. It's not very big, is it? No, that's not going to work. We get that straight away off there, eh? You don't muck about with that. Find yourselves a proper piece of thread, a thick enough piece of thread. And just check it in front of me in case I put it over there before I get them boxed down and find some. Looking a bit thick though, these are, aren't they? You could just use one wrap around, I guess, if you thought they were too thick. That's not the right colour. Yeah, that's not working for me. I wonder what box that's in. I might use this here. It's the same colour. That'll do. I'll use 3 of them threads, I think. It's on this. Maybe thick enough. 3. Divide it up into 3. 3 is enough. I don't want to do 4, I don't think. Anyway, I haven't really finished anything yet, and I should have finished something this month. I'm not doing a very good job with them or getting anything finished. But anyway, you probably, hopefully forgive me for that. I hope you girls have got something finished you can show me. Hope you've got something finished that you can show me. Yeah. How about that? Oh no, it's not the same. Should be in here somewhere, that cotton. No, they're still not bright enough. But there's probably, no, we'll use this one. I want the colour more than the thread being exactly the same. The colour's the best idea because I don't think we're going to notice it as anything, really. Okie dokie. Now, I'll do this. I'd like to do some stitches, show you some more stitches. We've got a lot of different stitches on this piece though, haven't we? I mean, there's a lot of you say you like how the difference it all makes when I start to put stuff on and what I do, how I sew it on and that. There's 3 of those, and that's much better. I'm going to move that reed needle. I end up sticking it in my hand. 3 wraps and push it through and hang on to your string. And go. There we go. Come up through the back. Do 3 wraps. I hope this is in the shot. Righto. 2, 3. You go back down really close to where this is a bit stiff and not easy to hold that bit, the thread of the piece of fabric. There's a lot there. You've got to get hold of it properly. 1, 2, 3. Push it down next to where you come out. Don't put it through your finger. Not a good idea. Come up again and do this. 1, 2, 3. They still don't look as big as others. I might be pulling them too far down into the... That's a shame. It's not too bad though, it doesn't look wrong. Don't pull them too tight on you. But then they won't stay like a little knot. That one's good. That looks really nice. I like that. I left this bit of thread through there though. Come on. Which one are you? Come through there. There we go. That better? That's not bad. These ones here are a little bit pulled down in there, a little bit tight, but that's okay. They don't look too bad, do they? Looks nice. Looks nice. Finish this off at the back. Yeah, so hubby's going to have to be going out and getting the groceries now, and he said, well, he's okay with that idea anyway, and I said to him, don't get excited about it, you're not going to be taking over my job. I'm not a lot I can do and help with, so it's something that, you know, I'm not happy to lose my job. Okay, where's that little owl gone to? He's over here. What do I do with him? He's on the table. He's on the table. Okay, so this is the top way. Now, should I put him on there now? Or there. That's cosy for him, isn't it? That'll be a nice little place for him, I think. And I'll get a little bit of purple string, or thread, cotton. Anyway, it's actually ribbons on it. Oh, I'm going to be so pleased when them girls help me do this. So I said to Peg, I was going to ask if she could send her daughter over, because she's my daughter's stepchildren, and I said to her, we're going to ask her if she could come over because there's stuff under my table I can't get out. And I just, I thought she might be out. She's little, she can get under there and get out some stuff that I've lost under there. And so Peg said that they'd come and help me do it, because now I shouldn't have put that knot in there, should I? Because I'm not going to need it. I'm going to put this down through there. I know it'll come right through, but I needed to. I'll go back through there. I'll come back up through here without losing that. Nobody panic. I do know what I'm doing, believe it or not. And I'll fasten this on, this ribbon on here. I'm just going to tie the knot on the top. It's not too tight because you need him to hang down a little tiny bit, eh? You don't want him sitting up because he's too tight. Oh, sorry about this. I'll get it done here in a minute. It's not done. Yeah. Now, I don't know about all these bits I've got hanging off here, but I hope that works. Okay. I think it looks alright. Pull that so it doesn't come undone. Move back further. It's really hard to cut this unless you've got something really straight. You're going to hang on to it really. That's better. I was going to put a cluster around that, but I think I might just leave it. There's enough of it there. Okay, the bead needle again. I'm going to put some beads along in here, I want to, and some around this part. Might have to do some stems on that. So we'll go around here with some beads. Might need to get some more thread. Come out here. Gotcha. This is the one I usually use. One of them's run out so far and I've got this one's on its way. It's okay, it's good strong stuff. You should see that, well, you can imagine the mess that I'm working in here. There's stuff everywhere. When I say mess, I don't think I believe that it's mess. It's all good. It's all good, interesting things that can help me create stuff, isn't it? Put some beads down this one, eh? Now I have got a piece of green thread going into each one of these grooves here. Look, you can't hardly see it, eh? So I'll put the bead on. The purple ones would be nice, but where's these things? These might be better. These be able to see them plain as day, won't you? You will. So then you'll have to put something else around them, Sonia. Okay, so I'm going to go with these blue, tealy blue ones. They're really nice. I don't know. I don't think that's going to work. To be honest, I don't think that's going to work. I think they're too big, too bulky. Are these the same size? They are, yeah. Well, I have some long ones here somewhere. I've also got some white ones that are not so big. These ones here are not as big, are they? That might look better. I'm going to have to do something exciting with that then, aren't I? To make them look alright. Take this one off. I have to put some cotton around them. Turn it into a flower. You reckon? So I might have to go and get some more of these ones because I don't have a lot of these small pearly ones. There's only those in that dish there. I'm going to do it every second thing because I want to get it done pretty quick because I want to get to the next part of it. Come here. Australia Day tomorrow. Isn't that wonderful? I hope everybody else is agreeable with me. A lot of people are not going to want Australia Day, which is not right as far as I'm concerned. It's just not right. We always had Australia Day. Woolworths won't even sell the stuff, and that doesn't matter. It's their loss. Okay, I've hooked up everything. You probably would have heard about it on the news, and it's so silly. It's so silly. We're all Australian. Doesn't matter who we are. If we're living here, we're Australian, aren't we? So we should have Australia Day. Other countries must have their own day, do they? I don't know. I don't know about that. That poor old Rose been sitting there by herself for a while, hasn't it? We'll figure something out to do with it. That's not him. Picked up the wrong colour. Down there. He's a tiny bit crooked. But if you're in the garden, maybe things are a little bit crooked. I don't know if I told you, but Jeremy found a Scotch thistle in the garden. And they're noxious weeds, supposedly, which I think they are, and I don't care. I really like it. He picked it and put it in a vase inside. I think he's gone and got rid of the rest of it, though, because a friend of mine told me that it'd be all over the place and you wouldn't be able to get rid of it. And it's really... But they're beautiful, aren't they, those thistles? Absolutely beautiful. I've embroidered a few on pieces of work because they're nice. If anybody, well, they just popped up there, so a bird must have dropped him on his way past or something, a seed or something. Something's happened like that, hasn't it? There's more of those up here. So it'll be good. I'll be able to do some sewing on my machine if I make a space. Been waiting to use it for a while now, but summertime's been really hard for Jeremy to have time to come in to help me, and that's fair enough because he's doing everything all the time. You know, he's got to have a rest. He can't be in there, and he's really pleased my daughter's come and help me because he's done it in the past. I think he thinks it's not fun for a man. Okay, so I'm going to have a mouthful of drink. Now I'm going to find the right thing to put either side of that to make it look like a flower. You know, stem thingy. Can't be orange. Could be purple, could be that colour, couldn't it? What do you reckon, it'd be that colour? I do try to use some of this out of this knotty thing here when I can. What about this one? They look good. I'll have a go at that and see what it looks like. I'll have a go at this one. Okay. There's enough here to make something, a bow. That piece, here we go, throw that away. Sounds like somebody's got wind chimes or something around here, I think. I can hear, oh no, it's not even windy. Righto, never mind. Now, will I just put one straight stitch? Let me see, that's thick. What I'm going through there, down into here, I might have to put another green piece of thread up there so you can see it. A thicker piece so it comes, because I did it in the groove of the orange. Come on. I don't mind sewing through this. I mean, if it's not hurting my hands, but it's very tough. If you get a good needle, it's really sharp, and you keep it away from yourself, you're pretty right. Come on. Can't really see it that plain, but it's not bad though. It's there. You can see that it's there. I was thinking I probably should have used some ribbon, but do you reckon I should use ribbon? What do you think? I don't think it looks too bad. No, I think the white ones are really taken. Oh dear, here we go again. I must use a bit of pulling here. Don't cut the wrong thing, Sonia. You won't be happy. Oh. I know I'm going to use ribbon, okay? Because I think it's going to look better and you'll be able to see it a bit better. I think I should have some of that colour. But then that's going to be too much near that flower, isn't it? Green for leaves. Green for leaves, Sonia. That's what you can use. Green for the leaves on it. Yep. Oh, don't pull that out, please. Righto. Got it. I'll use green for the leaves. Now, I've got to have a nice green. That might look better. Hey, oops, you haven't pulled that. Oh dear. Never mind. You got enough. You got enough. There. We'll just start with this bit so far first. Put your bead needle back over there. The bird's out there. He's not as noisy as he usually be. He's not very vocal today. That's okay. It's all good. Oh dear. I'm going to have to get another drink. I'm going to have a bit of water this time. I don't think the juice makes it much of a dent on my thirstiness. Right, now let's try this. This might be better. Do I start here and go? Alright, that's going to be hard to get through. That's okay. Up here and go through that bit. Now you're making this hard for yourself. You should have did it the other way. I want these two pieces to go up there, right? I don't want it to go round it, so I'm just going to have to go through this. Nothing else for it, I'm just going to have to go through it. Right, I got it. Now that's not fun, but that's only because it's the corner bit, and it's got a lot of fabric in this corner. There's a lot of fabric. Make sure you come up really close to that, and you don't want to be through your knot, otherwise you'll never get that through. Delicate sewing this, isn't it? Delicate sewing. Dainty sewing. Come on. Gotcha. Right. Now that's not too bad, is it? Don't mind that. Let's just pull this one down a bit further. Yeah, you can see that better. You want something you can see, don't you, really? This one I won't make quite as high because it's going to crash into the other one. Come on. I should have put a thicker needle on this. Definitely should have put a thicker needle on this. I'm going to have to. Hands won't be able to do anything after I do that if I don't get that off there. I need a thicker needle, please. Something a bit more, with a bit more substance about it, so we can do some getting through there. Come on. Oh dear. Okay, anybody new on here, please don't get scared. I'm not totally useless. I just have these times, you know, it's a little bit harder than they should be. That's all right. We'll find the right place to come out, don't we? Where is it? Here? Wait, gee, this is thick. I have got that folded over there, haven't I? I'm going to show you how not to have this thickness of one day soon, I hope. I'll get back to a tutorial on doing that, I hope. I will do. Now make sure that's not going through the ribbon. Gee, it's only just this side of it. Any tiny crikey. Gotcha. This is not very sharp. And you can tell by touching the top of it, because if it doesn't sort of stick in you. That one is. How about we do, yeah, no, you're not thick enough. I'll be persistent. I'll keep going because I want to do it. Can't even find the right place to get through here. Where are you? Here we go. Whoops. Here we go. Now I'm going to have to go because otherwise it's going to cut out. And I have two videos because I haven't got the pause thing on here. Over I like the other one. I should have. I don't know if how long it'll take for either. I've got to check that out, don't I? So I'll have to make a video tomorrow with that, I think, with the new camera. That's a bit sideways, isn't it? Wonky one. Looks all right though. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? That going on there, that's a bit better. You can see it. You know, you want to be able to see your work, don't you? What you've done. Okay. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to come do another video on it soon and show you what it's up to. So thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share. You can donate to my channel if you want to help me with supplies and internet and all that sort of thing that I need to do this. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.